Welcome to another edition of Chaplain John with Chaplain John Sayers, featuring special reports and interviews with people doing kingdom ministry in Tulare County and beyond. And now, here's Chaplain John.
Hey, good morning. I hope I didn't miss a calling of God this morning. I may have, but it's even though the sun's out, it's really beautiful. I was going to go to a meeting of a bunch of neat people. They're meeting outside at the restaurant at Black Bear, and it was just too cold, and so I kind of wimped out. I don't want to wimp out. If I should have been there, I'm sorry. Forgive me. Oh, that's too cold. Hey, how's this sound for an altar call? You want a relationship with Jesus? Do you want to have eternity? I got the guy you ought to meet. But by the way, I got to warn you, before you get there, you're going to go through some persecution, maybe a lot of persecution. You're going to go through some rejection from the world, maybe a lot of rejection. You may go through some very hot or cold times, maybe. But if you're ready for that, have I got a relationship for you? Now, that's not a great altar call, is it? And yet, that's what it is, isn't it? Are we ready to make a stand? Well, Gail and I just started looking at Daniel chapter 3. We're reading through the book of Daniel, and chapter 3 is where three guys, in fact, their Babylonian names were Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. I like that. Shadrach, because it was a song that went, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, in the fire they must go. But the fire, it wouldn't burn, because they were saved by the soul man. Jesus is a soul man. Jesus is a soul man. Jesus is a soul man. And I'm sure sold on him. Okay, I had to do it. All right. Well, you'll read that. That's exactly what happened to him in Daniel chapter 3. Because they weren't going to bow down to the king. They weren't going to bow down to images made. And so they were thrown in this fiery furnace. And I wanted to read to you what they said before they were thrown in. Let's see. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego replied to the king, O Nebuchadnezzar, we do not need to give you an answer concerning this matter, bowing down, worshiping him in the image, right? If it be so, our God, whom we serve, is able to deliver us from the furnace of the blazing fire, and he will deliver us out of your hand, O king. But even if he does not, let it be known to you, O king, that we're not going to serve your gods or worship the golden image that you have set up. Even if God doesn't work this way, we're still standing with God. See, it wasn't a name it or claim it type of faith, right? Or prayer. Name it, claim it. No. They're saying, we name you, Jesus. We claim you. And if you work this way to get us out of this fiery furnace, which you read on, he does. In fact, he shows up, isn't it? But even if you do not, we're making a stand for you. Lord, help us not wimp out for you. Because if you have that relationship with Jesus, and if you don't, please let me know. Let somebody know. Because you have that relationship with Jesus, I don't care what comes your way. Even the fiery furnace that comes our way will be saved by the soul man. Because Jesus is a soul man. Jesus is a soul man. Jesus is a soul man, and I'm sure sold on him. Okay, this could have been shorter if I didn't do the song, but I had to do the song. Have a good day.